Well, Kamran, it's nice to see you again, albeit remotely. I trust you're keeping well.
Yes, Rodney, it was likewise pleasure seeing you, and we're doing very well. And God has been very kind to us, and we're doing great.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Well, look, so you lead the tax practice for KPMG in Pakistan. Tell me a bit more about your background and what your journey was to here.
Rodney, that's very interesting. I qualified as a chartered accountant in Pakistan in 1995. And then the same year, I joined KPMG. So it has been very exciting from the very beginning. You know, I had the opportunity of now working independently under the guidance of a partner who encouraged me to, to move forward, to meet clients, to think about the products, how the businesses are run. So they tried me making a businessman rather than a number cruncher. So that absolutely wonderful, so that gave me a motivation. So I stayed on with firm, keep on working. Each year I've been moving up in the hierarchy. And then, in 2004, then I celebrated in my admission as a partner in the firm. I went to New York, the New Partners Conference, had many acquaintances there. We're still in touch with them. And then over 26 years now, I am from 1st Jan 21, now heading the tax function of KPMG Pakistan. So I've never thought of leaving it. Each day I'm motivated. I come with this idea that I have to meet new customers, tell them about my success, seek their input, and also find out what is their success story, so how we can relate. And Saturday, Sundays, I play golf regularly, so we had an opportunity of meeting a lot of our customers, our potential customers, introducing ourselves, our products, brand names. So they also become inquisitive, so they ask, who is the gentleman? So that's how we move forward, and we bring them to office, we bring them to breakfast, dinner, lunch, and then we talk about different things, and this is how we move forward. It's all been very exciting, it seems like jumping out of my seat, and then and keep interacting more and more.
Well, just fascinating. And so you raised an interesting point about your focus on being a business advisor as opposed to a number cruncher. Tell me a bit more about your philosophy in that regard. What are the big things there?
Excellent. So the idea, like any other successful organization, there are three things which are very important among other things. But these three things are our people, our products, and our customers. So when we talk about our people, so I read one of the famous motivational speakers. His name is Brian Tracy, and I advise my colleagues and others, whoever I meet, to read it. He has excellent books. He has books like how to interact with people, how to sell, how to retain and hire people, how to hire and retain people. So these kind of things. So he says that you were a star once. So as a result, as your star performance, you were made a leader. So as a leader, it is your prime responsibility to make stars like you, find stars like you, and encourage them, motivate them, and make them leaders. So this is how we develop a team. So if you have a strong team, they will help you to generate ideas, to execute them, because humans are different. Some is conceptualizer, some is initiator, some is executor. So you have to find a mix of them, and then you have to move forward with them. And then together as a team, in army, the general doesn't do anything. So he sends his people to do the recce up front. And then they bring back the information. Then they strategize, and then they see how to. So the Brian Tracy also said that military strategy, the business strategy, is very, very close to the military strategy. So we have to do the recce, we have to do the planning, we have to strategize, and then we have to move forward for attack, for a successful attack.
Fascinating. Fascinating.
And the second thing is our products. So if you have a brand and you have people, then you have products. So the products. So we have wonderful products. We have products in tax, we have products in advisory, we have products in audit. So we, as a leader, we need to encourage our staff, our partners to find out more about the products. If someone is working in a specific specialization area, but still he needs to find out that what others are doing, what are other products. If he understands them, so he may be interacting with someone who may not be interested in his specialization area, but he would talk about some other thing, and you can quickly relate yourself to him, and then you can say that, okay, yes, we have also this product, and this can help you. And let me introduce you to my colleagues, and they would be, sharing these ideas with you, and they're good. So it may not work, but they would see that they have the capacity, and they have depth, and they have knowledge to talk about it. And this is how we together move forward. And the third very important thing is customers. So the customers are like children, So we encourage them to take small steps. We motivate them when they take small steps. We congratulate them. We encourage them to celebrate together. And this is how we move forward. And the more you interact with the customers, the more you find out about their pain areas. If they're crying, we have to always stand by them, find out why they are crying, and give them a solution. And if that solution they doesn't like, we have to give them a substitute. So that's the philosophy.
Well, it's a great philosophy, right? I mean, you need the right people, you need the right services to help other people be successful, and then you need to focus on the clients and customers. And if you get those three legs of the stool, you've got a stool that works fine. So, well, that must explain, Kamran, why the tax practice in Pakistan is just such a phenomenal practice and so well regarded by our clients. I mean, those three laser-like focuses really must explain why things are going so well for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you very much. And we don't want to stop here. We would want to move forward, expanding it. So now this pandemic has provided us a great opportunity to interact with our colleagues worldwide. So we need to find out what they are best at, what products are the best in their countries, so we can bring them to our customers. We can introduce them, without any fear. So they're the best. So if we are the best, we need to tell others about ourselves. So these are the areas where we can work together. And let's make synergies and work together, make this world a very wonderful place to work with, make KPMG our home. We would like to, attract more talent, inculcate this philosophy in them, so that we can grow more than our competitors, and we can do wonders. I'm sure we can do wonders.
Well, just a wonderful philosophy, the connectivity point, staying connected, which in many ways is easier today, even though we're all on lockdown because of technology, and always trying to think ahead and stay ahead of trends and bringing the best out there. Well, Kamran, it's just been a joy to talk with you again. I'm glad to hear that you're keeping well, and I look forward to catching up with you in person, just whenever we're flying again. Till then, stay healthy, okay?
Thank you, Rodney. Thank you very much for providing this opportunity. It's lovely talking to you. And I'm just a shout away. If you need anything in Pakistan, we can serve your customers here. We are just a shout away. Thank you so much.